Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Anna and I'm a little bit spooky, and today we're going to be playing with a cool pink blush from NYX. It's one of their new Buttermelt blushes and figuring out how to incorporate that into a look and what I think would go with it on myself, on my skin tone and everything like that. And that's what we're doing today, building a look around a very vibrant, beautiful, cool pink blush that is very much out of my wheelhouse and comfort zone when it comes to blushes. This is different for me. So today we're gonna be playing with it and creating a look around it. I decided to kind of go with a taupey, soft, kind of smoky eye that's just very hazy. And I feel like it just kind of flows really nicely into the blush. And yeah, I took some of the blush up around the eye. I think it came out really pretty. So if you want to see how I got this look, talk about this blush and kind of just wrap my head around wearing something a little more vibrant, just go ahead and keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if you think that this is a dupe for that Dior blush that is kind of a similar shade, and what it is you'd like to pair with a blush like this. If you wear this type of shade blush, what colors do you pair with it? Like, what kind of eye look would you go for? And what kind of lip look? Let me know that in the comments. And yeah, let's go ahead and just get into this makeup look. Okay, good morning guys. Hello. Got some coffee. It is early and I'm awake. Let's do some makeup. What I want to do is build a look around this blush right here. I got this the other day at Walgreens. I saw it on the shelf and just it sucked me in. It hypnotized me. I had to have it. And oh my goodness, it is just wow, right? Wow. Totally outside my wheelhouse as far as blush goes, and color that I go for. You guys know I'm a peachy nude kind of gal, a rosy nude, a very much nude blush kind of girl, and typically more of a warm blush kind of gal. I don't know what possessed me, but something did, and I needed it. I needed it. This is the Buttermelt blush from NYX in the shade My Butter Half. And this is one with the matte finish. And it is such a beautiful, silky texture. It feels amazing. Just pure silkiness. It's such a wonderful formulation. Very unique formulation. So it doesn't quite have as strong a fragrance, or if any, that like the Buttermelt bronzer has. Like this has that almost Physicians Formula kind of butter bronzer fragrance to it. This doesn't have that, but it's the same type of formulation. It has the butters and everything in it. This is described as a cool pink shade. Girl, I never wear colors like this, and this is super, super pigmented. Like the lightest of touch is all you need for my skin tone. And what's cool about these blushes though, they are super pigmented, so I can use it being as fair as I am with a light hand, and somebody with a deeper skin tone can use it and it would look just as beautiful and super vibrant on their skin tone as well. And they just look really pretty and kind of airbrushed on the skin. The blushes in this Buttermelt blush line come in two finishes. They have a glowy finish and they have the matte finishes, and it specifies when you look at the description of them, it'll say whether it's like glowy or not. So this is one of the matte finishes. I want to be able to look around this blush, but let this truly be kind of the star of the show. What I'm going to do is go ahead and start with the eyes, and I'm thinking we're going to keep them very minimal and not too over the top or anything like that. I think we're just going to do like a little bit of liner and probably a neutral leaning cool shade from I Need a Nude. I'm thinking like these two shades right here. Just keep it matte on the eyes. First, I am going to start with a little bit of eyeliner. Now, I've already done my foundation, concealer, setting powder, and bronzer and brows. So for my bronzer today, I did use the NYX Buttermelt bronzer in All Buttered Up, and foundation is the Maybelline Superstay foundation. Powder is the Wet n Wild Bare Focus powder. So this is called? No. The Wet n Wild 5-in-1 Essence powder. And I also have a little bit of MAC strobe cream and pink light underneath everything. And yeah, that catches you up to where we are. let's get started. I'm going to take a black eyeliner. This is from Urban Decay. This is in the shade 0. I'm going to start by bringing this across the upper lash line. And we're just going to kind of make it a little smoky. Alright, and I'm going to buff that out with a little brush here. I'm on a little bit of a kick with these cool tone blushes. I picked up a baby pink one from Maybelline as well in the Sunset or Sunkissed blush. I mean, so pretty. This one's like a very light, glowy, soft blush. Not nearly as like pigmented as the next one. I don't know what possessed me with that next one, but just something about the way it looked on that display. And you know, it kind of reminds me of that Dior blush that everybody was losing their mind over a while back. I haven't used like cool tone blushes in years or been like drawn to them. I'm just going to soften that out and build up just a little bit right at that lash line. And then a bit into the tight line as well. Okay, and now I'm going to jump over to the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude. And we're going to start with the shade called Tender, which is this one right here. I think you could use any palette with some cool tones in it to do this. I'm more just like trying to figure out for myself how I want to use that cool tone blush and what I'm kind of instinctively thinking will look good with it. So I'm taking that shade just across the lid here and over that eyeliner and letting it just kind of blend on a kind of flat packer brush. Alright, I'm going to do that on the lower lash line as well. A little bit of liner in that same shade. Alright, now I'm going to go to a fluffier brush and we take the shade Mesh Next Door. Just a hair lighter. And buff up and out. It's very Hung Van Gogh technique today. Taking a little bit more Tender. Just more on the outer part here. Alright, and then I'm going to take the shade called Fair right here. Run a bit more of Mesh just right underneath. Soften all that out. And also take a little bit of Fair. Because it will really help kind of diffuse. And keep that a little bit softer. So I don't want it to be harsh, I just want like a haze of smokiness. And that is pretty much all I'm going to do as far as eyeshadow goes. Pretty straightforward, simple, just kind of a haze with some smokiness and liner. Pretty chic. I think it's chic anyway. Alright, now blush time. I'm excited about this part. So very light hand, like I said, very light hand with this one. Super pigmented. So I'm going to take a fluffy blush brush. Pat into there, look at that look. Whoa, right? Work a good bit off onto my hand here. Because, yeah, she's bright. And I'm just going to start to pat right here in the cheeks. And that's very pretty. I think we can build up just a little more. Not be too scared of it. Yeah, that is really pretty. Taking a little bit on the nose, a little bit on the chin, just tip of the chin. Yeah, that looks nice. And what I'm going to do is go back to my fluffy brush, take a little bit, just a little bit, and run that right here so that can all kind of flow together and look and feel kind of cohesive. And there we go. Just gives it all a nice flow. Now I'm gonna put a little bit, just teensy bit of highlighter on. This is from Wet n Wild. It is a Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Blossom Glow. Teensy amount of this. Now, do some mascara and curl lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. I just floofed the hair out and put some mascara on. Hair is, once again, large and in charge, as per usual. Well, not per usual. This is not a usual thing. I don't know what's going on with it. It wants to be big and crazy, and I am just, so you know what? Go for it. I'll take the volume. I'll take the volume all day long. But let's get it out of the way for a minute and put on some lipstick. So I'm gonna line my lips with Control from ColourPop. Yeah, mascara, I use the Maybelline Firework. I don't love that mascara. It's just messy, but I think today is probably the best I've gotten it to look. I've been letting it like kind of get to that sweet spot type of thing. I think I might have finally gotten there a little bit, but it's still just like, it's a very stressful mascara. Actually, before I move on, I'm gonna take a little bit of my bronzer. I think I just need a little something like right here for a little more shape. I feel like something's a little bare right there. I don't know why, but it feels that way. So I'm gonna grab my fluffy brush and just bring a little bit of this right here. And to finish lips off, I'm going to use the NYX Fat Oil Slick Click Pen in the shade Trending Topic. Yeah, I feel like I got like some 90s vibes going here, and I kind of like it. Kind of like it. So here's our look all complete. I love the way this came out with that cool pink blush and the kind of cool tone taupey eye with the liner and just kind of a 90s feeling smoky eye. Very Hung Van Gogh-esque actually, with like the application technique with this kind of blush. I think looks really, really pretty. And there's a bit of a nostalgic look with this, right? Something a little bit 90s, a little bit chic, kind of model-esque, if you will. I love it. I think it came out really pretty, and I'm shocked by how much I love this cool pink blush. Let me know down below if you think it's a dupe for the Dior one, and what do you pair with cool pink blushes when you wear them, especially these more vibrant, like hot pink type blushes that are very kind of trendy at the moment. What is it that you like to put with them? Because I kind of don't know. I've never gravitated towards them. I'm not well versed in using them. I've always just kind of gone for more of a neutral looking blush or a peachy blush, occasionally like a plummy blush, but I don't often use overtly pink, especially like a cool pink like this bubblegum Barbie pink. So yeah, let me know down below what you think about that and how you would use it. As far as this blush itself goes, the formulation is absolutely beautiful. A 10 out of 10 formulation. I picked up 2 of these, but I'm gonna need some more shades because I just really enjoy that formulation. The glowy ones are just as pretty as the matte finish. There's something so silky about it, so airbrush looking. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for hanging out with me and trying to figure out how to use a cool pink blush together. I think it's kind of fun to just experiment with something very small. Like this isn't like a life-changing thing or anything that crazy, but it's something new for me. And I think it's kind of fun to figure it out together and experiment. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Bye now.